It's not serious.
Oh.
All right. It starts with a badge that I had proudly worn when I moved from StIves to Sarasota. It says, it's the correct pronunciation is good I might. So I taught my Americans the spelling is M-I-G-H-T. Might. So that's the first part of the international aspect. John Steele will remember this was our convention, Rotary International 2014. Now, America donates phenomenal amount of money to Rotary Foundation. It's really worth learning. And the next country that comes in terms of donation is India. We also have a very interesting DGE homestay program in which DGEs, 530 odd DGEs who come for training, out of them, 20 of them come to Sarasota, and it's called a Sai Bisham homestay program. Now, Barry Levinson and Barb Viola organized that in the last 3 years. And whenever there is a DGE coming from India who says, my surname is Jain, my food preference is Jain, Barry comes to me and says, Bhuvan, what's a Jain? And I say, it's Bhuvan, first of all. And secondly, a Jain community in India is the one that not only is vegetarian, but would not eat anything that grows under the ground, like potatoes. So I home cook food for all the DGEs. We have had 6 DGEs and their partners coming and staying with us. One of them is Subhash and Babita Jain. They live in Nainital, north of India, in the foothills of the Himalayas. And he was sitting right next to me, and we were having a welcome dinner when I suddenly realized that he is a AKS, which means he's an Arch Clump Society member. AKS is the one who gives a cash donation of $250,000 to Rotary Foundation. Now, if you convert that in rupees, it's a lot of money. He said, now he's the one who doesn't pronounce Bhuvan, he says Bhuvan. He says, Bhuvanji, we have a global grant, and it is to buy an ambulance in a small town in the foothills of the Himalayas, in Nainital. And if you and your club participates, we will have a nice global grant. And I said, yes, how much money do you need? And he says, $1, because that will make it a global grant. And I said, done deal. You know, I travel cattle class, right? So I am happy to give $1. So when I went there was this massive inauguration event on 25th of May. And the politicians were there, and the local councillors were there, and there was a big ambulance standing there. And you can see, if you can, it says Bhuvan Onelkar Rotary Club of Sarasota Sunrise. It was such a beautiful thing to do. So thanks to Subhash and Babita Jain for making Rotary very truly international with only a $1 contribution from Sarasota. Their son Naman and his family have become good friends, and I took up another project. It's a personal project, which is where I'm going to conclude this evening. So I've got all my speakers and everything ready. I wrote a song in Hindi, and it's on Rotary, somewhere in Jan, Feb, early this year, and I ran it past Naman Jain, Subhashji's son, and he says, we'll sponsor this and we'll get it produced. So the equivalent of Hollywood in India is Bollywood, for reasons unknown to me, and it's a bloody rich place, other than IPL, of course, the cricket. So the song got sponsored. I wrote the song, Naman Jain sponsored it, Parvez Sheikh and Aditi Samanta sang this and composed it. And I'm going to play a small part of it with all of you involved in it. So don't panic if you don't know Hindi. The song has got 3 paragraphs, and it's all around Rotary philosophy and thinking. And I asked someone to translate it for me, and Miss ChatGPT did it. If you don't know ChatGPT, I'll be your guest speaker next time. But it's called Rotary Geet, Rotary song, Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. And ChatGPT says, the world is a family, the earth is our identity, and who gives us an impression of that? Rotary, Rotary, Rotary. The second paragraph is, from our daily lives we have become global friends. Then the next paragraph is mother's health, which is one of our focus areas, and child education or basic literacy, especially girl child education in India. And the last is end polio and global peace. So I have woven this together. It was played once in that particular launch of that ambulance project. And Michael, I'm going to record it, please. Oh, it is getting recorded. I want, if you don't know Hindi, which you don't, except Subodh, my co-brother, and Asha, it's okay. You have to simply listen, you have to look at my crazy expressions, and then when it comes to Rotary, I want everyone to join and sing Rotary. And the video clip, my hope is that this will become a video song. The audio has become quite viral in India, by the way. So here is our new Rotary Geet, Rotary song, starting with Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, which is global Rotary. This was launched in Girdi and Nainital. The world is my family. This universe, this world of ours, and what gives me an impression of this? Rotary, Rotary, Rotary. Come on, everybody. Rotary, Rotary, Rotary. Another 2 minutes. So this is me singing it for the first time in India and second time in Australia. La 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 la. So the first paragraph. रोज रोज के जीवन से ऊपर उठ चुकी ये बस्ती, सेवा के धागों में बंधी है, सर्विस अबाउट सेल्फ. Rotary, Rotary, Rotary. Come on, everybody. Rotary. Michael, capture this. Now the second paragraph is really beautiful. 1 minute remaining. See, everybody got involved in this. This is Aditi's sound, beautiful. Mata ki sehat ka, mother's health, mother and child health, basic literacy, education. पाठशाला की चंदन